All right, guys, this is Christian here. I just wanted to make this quick video, right? I always say I'm going to make a really quick video, and I end up speaking a lot. But this time, I'm actually going to make the shortest video you're going to see on this YouTube channel because I want to be concise and straight to the point when I explain this topic. And the topic that I'll be talking about today is something that applies to entrepreneurs of all level, whether you're at 0 to 5K per month, or 5 to 10K per month, or 10K, 20K, 50K, or even 100K per month in revenue. This probably applies to you, or some variation of this problem exists within your business or within yourself. And the idea that I'm going to be talking about now is like limitations, bottlenecks, or things just like obstacles or barriers that stop you from being able to grow or scale your business or grow as an individual, right? Now, if you're doing a certain business, it might be an agency, software or e-com, whatever it is, you're gonna have some like, bottlenecks. It might be, you need a larger sales team. Maybe your bottlenecks operations, or maybe your bottleneck is that you just need to run more ads and add more volume, right? Scale your ad campaigns. Maybe that's your bottleneck, right? But at the level that most of you guys are at, most of you guys are, 0 to 5K per month, and all the viewers that I have on this YouTube channel are probably making less than 10K per month. So the bottlenecks that you have right now are probably not going to be related to your business, your online skill, or the vehicle that you're on. It's going to be more related to you as an individual, right? Most of the time, the 0 to 10K per month mark is not because of the business, it's because of yourself, right? There's like limitations that you have. It might be in terms of, knowledge, experience, mindset, or just like the daily habits or like the quality of your thoughts or what's actually like holding you back from being able to grow and scale, right? And that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So I'm not going to be talking about the problems that someone has when they reach 10K or 20K or 100K per month. I'm going to be talking about the problems that most of you guys watching this video probably have at that 0 to 3K per month, or that 0 to 5K per month phase that you're in right now. Maybe you're making no money online, or maybe you are making a little bit of money online, but not enough to, stop going to school, or maybe to quit your job and, do it full time. You're probably just making just enough to like have some side income, or maybe nothing at all, right? Where you can't even use your like income that you're making from your business to be able to reinvest it, right? Because you have no income and cash flow, right? And whatever stage that you guys are in right now, most of the limitations that you have right now are probably because, like I said, it might be your mindset, it might be what you know, it might be the way that you think, or it might be other distractions or habits that stop you from being able to like make the money that you actually want, which is that 10K, 20K per month that you're aiming for, right? And I'm going to be talking about like one of the ways that you can kind of identify these bottlenecks and how to correct them and fix them so that they're no longer a problem, and they're no longer stopping you from being able to grow and scale, right? And I'm going to be talking about the three common bottlenecks that you guys have that I've seen in myself when I was starting out, and with other people that I've talked to, in DMs or through calls, right? I've identified that these three common bottlenecks that exist in a lot of people who are first starting to make money online, right? So I'm going to be talking about the three, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more than them, right? Because like I said, you have to like identify what's your personal situation. You have to find out what are the things that are holding you back. And nobody's going to know what those things are better than yourself, because you spend 24 hours a day with yourself, 7 days a week, right? So you know yourself better. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about the three most common ones, and I'm going to be telling you what you can do to solve them, right? And if this is not one of your bottlenecks, then you need to like spend time reflecting and like finding out what they are. But these three are super common that I'm pretty sure that you at least have one of these bottlenecks, and we'll be talking about them right now. So the first bottleneck I'm going to be talking about. So you probably have a lack of focus, a lack of attention, a lack of energy, and that's probably because you spend your time doing things that distract you, right? You might be, watching videos on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook Reels, right? Or you're probably watching videos on YouTube or Netflix or video games, or you like to eat junk food, or you like to, drink or do things you shouldn't be doing, right? When you should instead be like grinding and, focus on growing your business, focus on becoming a better individual so that you can earn more, right? Whatever it is, you probably have distractions in your life that take away your focus, attention, and your energy. And your brain just feels like the need to want to do these distractions instead of doing this hard work, right? Because it's always going to be easier for your brain to go do something that's fun and easy as opposed to doing something that's hard and more confusing, right? So your brain's always going to want to go for the easy thing, right? The cheap dopamine, right? And what you need to be able to do is to eliminate these distractions. You have to like stop trying to like do these things all the time, and instead, reduce all of these bad distractions that you have. And this is going to allow you to have more focus, more energy, more attention span. And these things are going to be beneficial for you when you're trying to make more money online or start the business or try to like develop that online skill, right? So that's the first bottleneck that you have to identify. You have to think about what are the things that are distracting me, taking away my time, energy, focus, and attention, and what can I do to like limit them, reduce them, or cut them out completely, right? And once you've like reduced or cut them out completely, you're gonna get more focus back, you're gonna get more attention span back, and just more energy, right? And then what you're gonna do instead of like deploying this new energy, new attention, new focus into another distraction, what you need to be doing is like channeling this new energy into growing that online business that you have or developing that online skill. So try to identify what are the distractions that you have in your life right now, eliminate them, and then, you know, channel that like the energy and the focus and attention into something that's more productive. Now, that's the first bottleneck. The second bottleneck is your time, right? So you guys probably have, a job or you go to school and you guys have sleep, right? So these are like three things that are hard to like eliminate, right? You have to go to school, or you have to work if you have a job, or you have to sleep, right? So these are like three non-negotiables that are really hard to skip. But aside from that, there are probably other things that you spend your time doing, right? Maybe you spend time on your phone, right? Your phone screen time might be 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, right? Or you spend time playing video games, or you spend time hanging out with people, that doesn't have anything like, beneficial or productive for your life, right? Maybe you spend time just wasting time. Maybe you just go on walks, or you just watch TV, or you just spend time on your phone or with people that don't actually like improve your life or improve your goals, right? And you need to like identify where are like the areas that you're wasting this time, and try to reduce all the things that waste time, right? So similar to like the first one where you have to like reduce the distractions, in this one you have to reduce the time leaks, right? You have to find out where is your time going aside from school, work, and sleep, and then try to like get back this time that you're spending. Maybe it is you're just spending time, hanging out with people every single weekend, or every day after school, right? Or every day after work. And instead just cut down on that, right? Start to like have more time for yourself, more time for your business, more time for your online skill, and basically divert this new time into working on something that's productive and something that's actually beneficial to you. And now the third bottleneck that I'm going to be talking about is more of like a mental bottleneck, right? So a lot of times the reason why you're not able to grow or scale your business or grow your income or, do better in life is because you have some limitations in terms of your mindset, right? Your mindset might be weak because of things that you've experienced throughout your life, or because you've been conditioned to give up really quickly, or you've been, accustomed to like always choosing the easier path instead of choosing the harder path. And no one who has like a strong mindset was born with like a perfect mindset from day one. No one was just like resilient and strong-willed from the beginning and able to like withstand and handle any type of pain, right? Any type of obstacles. Nobody was born that way. Everyone that became that way, became hard and became resistant, became that way because they've actually endured hard moments. They've gone through obstacles, they've gone through struggles, and they've actually not just gone through them, but they've won, right? Like they've overcame them. They've been able to go through them, but still, make it out alive. Survive them and be stronger than before, right? So you need to identify that it's not bad that your mindset is weak. It's not bad that you don't have the strongest mindset right now, or that you don't have as much mental clarity, or you don't have the perfect mindset or mentality, right? Because you're not supposed to have that like on day one. You're supposed to develop that and improve that over time. It's like something that you have to like cultivate, right? And one of the ways that you can improve this mindset or this mentality is by realizing that it's a process, realizing that it's going to take time for you to get better. This is the third bottleneck, right? The third bottleneck is your mindset, your mentality. And the way that you work on this part is by just doing as many reps, or just taking as many risks as possible and trying as many things. And every time that you fail, every time that you're met with some type of resistance or some type of struggle or some obstacle, and you overcome it, it makes you stronger. And let's say you don't overcome it, you like actually fail, or you make a mistake, or the obstacle or like the difficulty was too much for you and you fail, next time that you come across something that is equally as difficult or more difficult or even less difficult than that, it's going to feel so much easier for you comparatively because you've gone through harder things before, right? So, like I said, your mindset, your mentality, this is something that you improve over time. And you're not going to improve it by not trying things. You're not going to improve it by, being at home doing nothing at all, by not doing hard things, right? The way that you're going to improve this is by trying things and failing or succeeding and then trying again and again and again and again and developing it over time, right? So this is an ongoing process. So these are just three bottlenecks that I've noticed exist in a lot of people. You might be suffering from one of these, two of these, or three of these, or maybe you have other bottlenecks that I did not mention here. But whatever they are, what you have to do is you have to like identify what those bottlenecks are, what those limitations are, and what you can do to like improve and fix them, right? I know it's not going to be that clear. It's not going to be black and white all the time, and it's going to require you to like actually like search in yourself and think critically and like have some self-awareness. But that's what you need to do. You need to like find out what are the things that are stopping you from reaching 10K a month or 20K a month or 100K per month, right? Because at this level that you're at, which is zero, 2K, 3K, 5K, the reason why you're not a millionaire yet, or the reason why you're not perfect yet, or you don't have like all the things that you want, it's not because of your business. It's not because of your online skill. It's because of you. And you have to like look inside of you and like find out what those things are and try to fix them, try to improve them. And I promise you, like once you've become better, once you've learned these things, once you've like mastered yourself and basically become a better entrepreneur, better business person, then you're going to have an easier time to hit those milestones to make that money that you want to make, right? So always look at yourself. Don't look at the people that work with you. Don't look at your family. Don't look at external events. Don't look at the business model. The market is saturated. Don't look at any of those things. Always look at yourself and think about what can I make better? What can I improve? And what needs to be better for me to reach that next level, right? You're going to hit that next level once you become good enough to deserve that next level, right? So always look at yourself. Always look at how you can improve. And that's like the video I wanted to make for you guys today because that's literally what it is. You have to like check yourself, find out how can I get better. And once you get better, that's when you'll level up, right? You have to get to the next level internally before externally you reach the next level, right? You have to like get better, in terms of knowledge or in terms of experience, in terms of mindset before like the world catches up with you, right? So always focus on yourself, always get better, always be learning new things, and the rest will come, right? So that's the video I wanted to make. If you like this video and you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and like this video and also subscribe because I'm posting videos every single Mondays and Fridays. So if you don't want to miss out on this wisdom and like these like talks that I do with you guys or like the strategies that I show you with those boards that I make on this YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.